Well, hey there, sit back and relax, take a load off, and let's find out if the Wildgame Innovation X5 is worth your money. So, you're in the market for a new camera, and you came across this. And I know, you're wondering, another cheap camera. Is it worth my money? Well, let's go right ahead and look at some pros with this camera. First being its price tag. Retailing at $49.99, but being able to be found on sale for a lot cheaper. We picked 4 up this year for $30. So for the price tag and the functions that you get with this camera, that cannot be beat. Next would have to be the ease of use. Hey, let's face it, we're not all rocket scientists. Some of these cameras nowadays, they have a lot of functions and a big manual. This thing is basically point and shoot. It has 4 buttons, and if you're watching this video, you can use this camera. In today's market, a big thing is battery life. How long will the batteries last in this camera? Well, most times it's not quite what it says on the box, but in this case, it is absolutely correct. We've gotten well over 3,000 pictures and well over hundreds of videos. This camera's been out in all sorts of weather for 3 months and have yet had to change the battery. Let's just say your SD cards, which it can support up to a 32GB SD card, which is hard to find in these cheap cameras, will get full before your batteries die. Now wait, before you click away, I know what you're here for. Who cares about all that if the picture quality is garbage? Well, let me tell you, the daylight pictures, even though it's a 5-megapixel camera, isn't too shabby. And that 1-second trigger speed helps you not miss a single shot. And although the camera takes only 480p video, that is also a plus in a camera with a price tag such as this. Well, there we have it. Not too shabby, huh? What's that? Oh, you want to hear the cons? Well, you know, this camera is not without its cons. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. The first problem that this camera has that truly stuck out right from the get-go was the quality of pictures at nighttime, or just in low light in general. It seems to have a real problem with focusing on what it's trying to take a picture of, leaving you with a subpar picture and blurriness of image. And being able to set this camera up is nice with not so many options and not a big manual, but it's also a con because you can't change time in between pictures or how long the videos are. So the ease of use, although it's great, could use a little bit more customization. And just like the picture quality, at night the video quality kind of suffers as well. Now I know it's infrared, it's going to be a little washed out in white, but I'm telling you, when these deer get right on top of your camera, it's almost like they're a ghost. They completely wash out and become solid white. So that's another con here with this camera. Well, there you have it. Those are the only gripes I have with this camera. And don't get me wrong, the low light quality can be overlooked for the price because you can still make out what is in the image. You'll still be able to see if it's an 8-pointer or what have you, a buck or doe. So as you can tell, the pros far outweigh the cons when talking about this little camera. It's not the best camera on the market, but for the price, it'll get the job done, and that's why it's Hambros Outdoors approved.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you get a chance, go check out our website at www.hambrosoutdoors.com.